Hey guys, what's going on? XCaliber here, and we are back for the Anvil build series, vanilla. Hope everybody's doing good. Man, we gotta maybe cut that down to like 7 minutes. I think 10 minutes is a little long here for the countdown. I'm getting that easily in 6. 6 or 7 there. Hope everybody's doing good. What's going on, Bone Dog? Elosarg. Where you hiding this nice knife? Oh, that's just my work knife. Use it today, so I give it a little sharpen. Really more of a budget knife. Not. This is kind of my workhorse. I use this in a lot of the stuff I do at work and whatnot. So that and my 1911 K-bar. J Beard, what's up? El Ninecro. Everybody's doing good. Yeah. So we were messing around with the Hecate. Past couple weeks, and I've been toying around with making a starter carrier. And it's really small. Like, this one was really, really small. You guys know that I usually place and then I build around, and I didn't this time, and I, of course, made it entirely too small. Like, I don't even know what I would do in here. Just not enough room to do anything in here. Yeah, not the best. Not the best. So, I literally started over, and I came over here, and I worked on the cargo first, so I made sure I have 4 complete cargo systems in here at a minimum, and then I'm kind of working around that. So I've got a entrance here, kind of come in with a medium-ish to small HV. It's a starter CV, so it's not it's not meant to be much bigger than like the rebar or something, but kind of a carrier style, just give you more surface to land stuff. So you can probably get two SVs on here, one fairly big one, whatever. So yeah, so I'm looking at that, playing around with the bridge. Boy, the bridge has gone in the span of yesterday. So I started this one yesterday, right? And in the span of yesterday, I think I changed the bridge at least 5 times. And I'm not even happy with it now that I look at it. So it's gone through some serious iterations, but it's okay. We're gonna keep messing with it here, and just see what happens. But I've fallen in love with this new transition, and I'll be honest, like, I didn't know this. So I discovered this yesterday, and I am just, like, I had an aha moment here. And it's funny, because probably people know this, and I didn't know it, because, I pretty much stick to my same stuff. I don't really deviate too far from my angles and stuff, the things I'm happy with. Because to me, a lot of the transitions are weird, where they connect, but they look kind of sloppy. They look, they I don't know, they just all look real, like, hornbill, like, weird looking, like, transitions. I don't like that. It drives me nuts. I need things to look very straight and even lines and stuff, so I'm really bad at that. But, I've been using this, I'll demonstrate it here. I've been using this guy right here, because I really like the angle. It's essentially the 22, but it's just a little bit different, right? Because it's got the little notch there. So I did that, and then of course you do this, and I thought that was the end of it, right? And then like a while back, I discovered that this one maintains that nice line, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is it. Because once you get to here, I didn't think there was anything beyond this, and I thought you were just stuck, and I was like, dang, well, it'd be nice if we could do a whole transition. And then I was messing about, and I'm like, they had to have done it, right? So I realized the slice corner D continues it, and I was shocked. I was like, oh my god. and then you could just literally just keep going. So after that first one, you got to keep going with the with this, right? I didn't know that, so I guess I'm sure everybody else knew that but me, but I didn't realize that this was a nice new transition group here. And yeah, it's just a neat angle. I don't think it's any different than and I actually haven't even looked to see if it's different. Let's see here. Yeah, it is different. Cuz it's not. Yeah, I think it's slightly different. I think it's like a It's even less, isn't it? What was that, like a 10-degree angle or something? I don't know. I don't know, I'm not good with geometry. But yeah, that works, guys, so you can use those. So yeah, basically that's what this is. So it just kind of gives you the ability to use this cool notch. And then over here, kind of did similar thing. So a lot of this build has been just me experimenting with this angle here. So I'm really liking it. You think there's another to continue it? Yeah, I mean, probably to get it to, I mean, I don't know what else you would need. It seems to go in a general, you know, it just seems to continue, right? So I don't think you really need to, yeah, I think that's kind of it. But I mean, what's cool with this transition group is you can, kind of like the other one, you can, you know, you could move into these, so if you want to do that, or, you know, or you can go to the next one, and you can move into these. So it's kind of cool. It gives you a different pathway, because normally with this group, which is, you know, what most of my builds have been my entire building existence, right? You can either, you know, go straight off with this and go to 45, or you can go to the other 45, right? So it's kind of cool that this allows you to go to this, which I don't. We didn't have that in the past, so I mean, it's kind of cool. Because, you know, you get sick of looking at that. It's kind of nice to have, like, this different, you know, different angle here. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying this. So that's kind of what I've been doing is messing with this and seeing how much function we can put into this thing. And if I do need to make it bigger, I mean, this thing's pretty small, right? Like, this thing is pretty damn small. I'm gonna put the let's put the space next to it. The space would be a good exercise here. Yeah, so I mean, it's not that much bigger than the space, and arguably less room inside than the space, right? So yeah, this thing's tiny, man. This thing is super tiny. Too tiny? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's put the slip joint on the top of this and see how big it is. Yeah, so slip joint fits nicely on the front. Yeah, so I mean, it's got room. It's got room for a couple things. So I am happy with that. Yeah, I think I'm happy with the size of it. Not too bad. This is vanilla. Monday's vanilla. Monday's vanilla, Friday's reforged, so we are in vanilla Empyrion. Oh, that smells amazing. See how the nozzle's just here, and when I'm pressing this, like, that just smells coming out. Oh my god. Oh, to the coarse grind. Yeah, that's amazing. You know, I love this thing, but I do kind of regret that it's not see-through, because I think you guys seeing it actually brew would be kind of cool as part of the stream. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was the stainless steel against stainless steel thing, though. I think it just kind of had to be used a couple times for it to get fleshed out. Mid game, yeah, kind of ish, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really. I'm going for starter. I mean, it's pretty damn cheap, right? Like, so far, right? I mean, there's no meat in it, but yeah, I'm actually going for starter. I'm kind of going for kind of your first CB situation, like, you know. Now, I am thinking of cutting down this bridge even a little more. I don't know what I'm going to have in here. I guess that's kind of the I gotta figure out the layout now. I gotta start building inside here a little bit and figuring out what goes where, and then where to cut and where not to cut. If I could trim a little bit of fat off the top of that, that would be great, because I don't like the... it looks too big. The bridge looks bigger than the size of the carrier. It looks like it's too much bridge for such a small surface. So I think that's messing me up a little bit here. So yeah, I think we'll just cut some of this right now. I've already shaved off like 4 blocks. It was much bigger. It was horrible looking. So yeah, we're gonna shave just probably another row here. The proportions the way I want them here. It's so thin that this top one wouldn't really make much sense at a full block here, so we'll probably make that a half block situation. Or just maybe not. How would you define stages in the game? Yeah, totally up to you. We all play completely different. And honestly, each playthrough um, ends up being just a little bit different too, right? I mean, you know, you can pretty much play the same way every time if you've been playing for a while, but at the end of the day, like, you know, you're gonna find that, you know, you might end up doing something a little bit different. You know, and that would result in, you know, maybe a different motivation for build, you know, like what do I need? What kind of build do I need for the situation that I'm currently in, kind of deal, you know? Kind of go from there. I don't know, it doesn't feel right. I don't know if it's the raised notch that's messing me up, but let's try it a different way here. Ooh, nope. Yeah, I agree. The progression is kind of an afterthought, right? Like it's just it's kind of a hindrance in that like it's not part of the um it's just not part of the thought pattern for me when I'm playing. I'm not like, oh, I can't wait to get to mid level, or it's just really like, oh, I'm not there yet. Okay, let me go kill a few things and get to where I need to be in line with what I want to build. Um, to solve X problem in game. The leveling is never part of that journey for me at all. It's literally just like it's like gathering resources, to be honest. I mean, it's no different than like, hey, I'm out of I need to find cobalt for this build. That's literally what leveling is. It's not like, oh, I've achieved, this level, I feel good about myself. It has nothing to do with that. The game does not, you know what I mean? The game doesn't give you any of that. It's just like, oh, I need to do this because, I need to be able to put this in a factory. That's it. It's kind of a weird um prerequisite that doesn't really align with anything. It's kind of lame. I'm gonna move this back a little bit. Yeah, I don't mind leveling. Like I like the idea of leveling, but the problem is the tech tree and the gameplay aren't balanced. There's no match. There's it's too you know what I mean? It's too muddled up. So it's like if there was enough content to justify levels, like if the content somehow aligned with levels, and if I couldn't just run into a POI with a level 1 HV and wing it, and maybe with a little bit of can do attitude, get through it, then yeah, I could see how that would be a good time to like have, oh, I can't touch that POI because it's level 10 and I'm level 1, or but none of that means anything to me when I look at stuff. I'm like, oh, that looks like it's a little harder. All right, let's do this and this, and you take care of it. So I don't know. I wish it wasn't that way. I wish there was a little more reward all around for leveling and gameplay and stuff. I'd like to see that. So here's another one of those shapes for me. Like, yeah, it fits, but it just looks weird. It doesn't look yeah, it looks bizarre. I don't like it. Yeah, and I think that's the most frustrating part of it, right? Is that, you know, it becomes annoying. It's like, what do you mean I can't build this? I'm literally engaged in this situation, and it just feels gated. It doesn't feel fluid. It doesn't feel like, never once am I like, I don't belong in here because I'm this level. But then when you get there, it's like, oh, okay, this is why I don't belong in here, and then it's just annoying. I mean, I know there's a way to overcome it. That's not the issue. Overcoming it's, that's fine. Like I'm fine with that. It's it's an open world game. Telling me what I can and can't do at any given time is always going to be frustrating, I think. Especially when a game is so free like this game is. Like, you can literally do whatever you want. I mean, there's ways to do everything. And it gets a little bit... It gets ruined a little bit when, your level gets in the way for me. Which I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if the answer to that makes the game more linear, and then that's a problem. I don't know. I don't have an answer, so I can't really judge. Cause yeah, I don't have an answer. It could just be that fixing that would just create the bigger problem of a gated feeling. There needs to be a serious balance and fluidity between the tech tree, the CPU, and the level system. Until that happens, and I don't think that's something they want to take on until they've done everything else, I guess. But because they've left that alone, it's just made like, you know what I mean? You just have no idea what they're even trying to accomplish. Like, it just doesn't even make sense to me. Like, what are you going for here? What's the goal here? And for me, until they bring that out, like, I'm never gonna know. It's just uncertain what they're trying to do. So for me, anyway, it just seems like they probably don't know yet. That's what I would assume. They maybe just don't even know where exactly they're trying to land with everything. Which in itself is it could be a little scary, because then it's like, well, if I don't know, what was all the CPU and stuff for? What was the point of any of that other than because a lot of people are upset because creativity was stifled. This and that was stifled. You look at games that you look at games like Scrap Mechanic or a lot of these really free physics games or whatever, these games where it's just you could do anything, and it's so amazing and all this stuff. And then you look at this game and it's like, okay, I understand why you did it, but if it was for nothing, if it was just to do it, then yeah, I'm really confused. I hope there's an end to it. I hope there's a means to it other than the game was running really bad and we had to do something kind of situation. Totally. I mean, and I'm fine with that too. I mean, honestly, like, I don't think that Elion has any plans to do anything else. I don't think that it's like, oh, we need to finish this so that we can start development on this or whatever, right? Like I don't think that's the case at all. I don't think there's anything. Um, yeah, I think this is it. I think this is their big thing, and then you know. But you know, because to me, if that was the case, if they were just trying to like get done with this so they can go on to something else, then I feel like we would see that in you know, the way things are happening, like things would get rushed out, and I don't think that's the case. I don't think they're rushing things out. I just think I don't think there's any idea as a collective of, you know, what the ultimate goal is here. And this is merely speculation. I'm not speaking from any kind of place where I know these things, because I don't. And honestly, like I think that's probably good news for us, because I think, you know, the other situation where they're just trying to get the game done, um, you know, well, I don't know. Actually, I'm kind of torn between that, because if they were done with the game and then they just released like a really good mod pack and stuff for people to be able to mod their game for them, and them still collect revenue for it, I think that would be an awesome move. I think that'd be awesome for all of us, dude. Like imagine me being able to play a different version of this game like every month, do let's plays and whole different versions of this game, and like that. Oh, that would be so much fun. It would be so cool to be able to like look at full conversions of this game, and God, it'd be endless. I would love that. I just mean, you know, I mean either like a themed conversion mod, like, you know, we get like a real Star Wars mod or Expanse mod or something, and or we just get a whole new way to play, like Reforged Eden, or you know, a Scarly's scenario, or you know, some of that effect. Like I would love for modders to get the tools they need to really change the game, like real change, and you know, be able to just do whatever the hell they want to do. Like that would be just, that'd be awesome. I'd love to see that. Yeah, like modded Minecraft, exactly. I mean, it would be never ending. It would be great. Like, I mean, I could literally, because you know, imagine I've been streaming this game for 2 years and I still have lots of stuff to do. But imagine if I had that. I mean, man, like, why would I ever need to play anything else? It'd be awesome. I mean, I do want to play other things, but you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have to. It wouldn't be like, okay, how many more ways can we mix Empyrion up to be something people want to actually watch me play, you know? I mean, the building is what saves this game from that, essentially, right? Like, boy, if there was no building in this game, like, we probably wouldn't be here right now, but at the same time, like, if you, yeah, I mean, if you could just build whatever. Yeah, I agree. Dual Universe is interesting. I mean, it's definitely not what I thought it was when I first um, like Sig and me got into it well over a year ago. Over a year ago, yeah. But I mean, obviously, I'm not really playing it right now because it scares me. Sig and them are playing the hell out of it. T Rex is literally on the front page of Dual Universe stuff now, like with his builds. He's doing an amazing job over there. It's a cool game. I mean, it definitely has its thing. It's just you got to put in the work. It's a full time job, and there's no real content to speak of. It's mining. It's if you're into the satisfactory stuff. I mean, you could do the whole factory side of things, but at the end of the day, you're building parts to make ships and stuff. So it's ship building. It's purely a ship building creative game, but they do it in a really cool way that you can build together and it's survival mode, but you can jump into this creative aspect of survival with build mode, and it's really cool. It has a lot of really cool aspects to it, and then just the stuff that's achievable in that game is insane in comparison, right? But you literally have to build your own shapes. Like you literally have to play with voxels, and it's a big it's a big entry fee with regards to time, with regards to ability, with regards to talent, with it's a lot. It is a lot of work. So I think it's awesome, but at the same time, it is really scary. Scares the shit out of me. So there's that. I think Starship Evo's another one that I'm gonna be spending some more time with here in the future. Um, the possibilities of that game are pretty awesome as well. And then I guess Starbase is like another one that's on the horizon that everybody's losing their minds about. I just want to see them until they start changing the game substantially and direct it in a certain direction. Modders and other creators can only do so much because they're quite limited. The one thing that makes early access games big is the mod support. Elion did that with the Ship Workshop. They started working on the mod ADP. Yeah, true. I always wanted to see them put a final boss in the game that required steps to defeat, like the Ender Dragon. They should more focus on providing more mod support. Yeah, agreed. I feel like there was a PvE element I would give it a serious run. As far as Dual Universe, yeah. And after restructuring that whole edge, he's back. Same missing. Yeah, I know. We'll make it work. I got scared looking into the library, making all those shapes, etc. Put me off trying it since I do not have the capacity to learn all this stuff right now. My library. What are you talking about? Dual Universe, Annie? Or are you talking about What are you talking about? Oh, absolutely, Strife. No, it's you don't get one without the other. I mean, you look at Space Engineers. Arguably, Space Engineers has a lot of aspects of building that are better than Empyrion, but definitely not the shaping. Definitely not the easeability. The ease of building is just a lot is a lot better with Empyrion. But what makes Empyrion better than Space Engineers is that you have um, there's a lot more reason to build. Like there's more gameplay to build for. Yeah, no, you couldn't if the game didn't have any of that. Again, great building, but so what? You'd be bored. You got to have some. You got to have adversity to overcome, and when you can overcome adversity by your own hands and design, I mean, it just doesn't get any better in gaming. There's no better thing in gaming than being able to solve problems without having to develop a game around that. Like, to just do that on the fly is, like, so amazing. It's what makes this such a great game. And games like this. You know, there's a few games like this that do that, right? Like, I would argue 7 Days, building bases to overcome, you know, hordes and stuff. You know, you can design those bases any way you want to try to overcome that. And, you know, in doing so, it just makes it unique every time you play it. You know, it's stuff like that that just sets, you know, sets you apart. Space Engineers is a better game than Empyrean. In I don't agree. In what way? In one specific way, or you mean all around? So if you mean all around, I disagree. I just disagree, sir. Hard disagree. But if you're talking about like one aspect of it, or a few aspects of it, or you know the actual space realism of it, or whatever, you know, I would, yeah, I'll agree with you on some of those points, sure. But all around game, no, not even close. Let me not say not even close, but no, no, not at all. Gotta disagree with you there. And you know, I mean, granted, I have not played Space Engineers in like a year, so maybe they came out with some amazing content or something that I'm just not privy to, or I guess that could be the case, sure. I feel like judging this correctly. this issue. Okay, here we go. Space engineers needed time to get where it is now. Same with Empyrion. Empyrion needs more mod support and get to the right blocks using the cargo box around it. That's the issue I have with No Man's Sky. Beautiful game, really have turned into something great, but there's a big lack of PvE. Raptor says all around. I don't get it. Some things are better in SE, others. I agree, Annie. More fun in Empyrion than Space Engineers, but then again, I do not have space. I may prefer Empyrion any day. Yeah, last time I saw they didn't have automatic doors. No, I think you can make them automatic. Yeah, I certainly miss the configurability of SE builds, docking options, power distribution options. Yes, Solaris is a micro carrier. I don't know. One can hope. One can hope Starbase is the combination. I don't know. I don't know. It is uncertain what lies ahead for us, but yeah, one can hope. I am so confused by the transition here. Okay, so this goes to that. This what is this? Oh, am I misjudging that? No, I'm not misjudging. What the hell is going on here? Am I just not seeing it? Did I do the wrong? Oh. Yeah, no, that's what. Okay, all right, no, we're good. We're good. Yeah, no, I just got so confused there. Oh, no worries. Yeah, yeah. So asymmetrical carrier, starter kind of carrier. Still working on a lot of proportion issues here. Started this kind of last night. This was the first version of it, and I just painted myself into a really small corner. I mean, yeah, I probably could have put all the function in here, but yeah, it's a little cramped to call it like a carrier, right? So we made sure I got 4 complete cargo systems in here. I feel like that's a pretty healthy amount of cargo to have on your starter planet. And then yeah, just kind of building from that. I am debating the pillar. Yeah, I might remove the pillar. The pillar kind of served a purpose when this was a lot bigger over here, but now that it's not, I'll probably not need that. Stationary kind of. It's got the docking clamps in here and everything, and I just probably, yeah, I probably don't need it. It's pretty thin now, so this looks a little weird having this here. Which is cool, because now I can kind of open this up for some thrust, side thrust or something. Nice, Alara. Right on. A mid-tier CV. Coming from somebody that never ends up growing anything, I don't know. Four plots of 9 is usually pretty safe. Pretty safe bet, I think, across the board. But to each his own. I mean, some people, I could see the benefit of having a lot for health packs for all these things. I mean, there's definitely a lot of reasons to have them. I just never it never works out for me. Ah, there you go. Yeah, it's half a style thing. I've never done a carrier, so um, it's an excuse to do that. Um, Ex Navy and all, but then it still doesn't hurt my mind when it comes to like building things too big. So kind of working on that. I don't know. I probably wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for the Let's Play, right? The Let's Play kind of working with the Hecate. Made me want to do something like this. Ah, agreed. Multi-tool carrier for XCalibers. I like how Reforged is making ships need a purpose instead of just doing everything too. Yeah, I agree. I do, but I've been trying to keep my complaints about CV. Yeah, that's the idea, straight. Hardened steel? Yeah, hardened steel. I don't know. I'm really against normal steel now for just about anything. Like, I just think, especially CVs, I just think it's too annoying having to upgrade it after. Nobody wants steel. Steel is trash when you start out. Like, you just, I just can't, I can't understand. I could never justify just wanting to steel. So I always build my stuff to be hardened steel, even with CPU. Like, I'd rather, people upgrade it to, add some weapons or whatever. I don't know. I think with a CV especially, you're running away from danger as a starter CV. I mean, I know I play a certain way, but at the same time, like, it doesn't make any sense to stick around and fight with a lot of weapons. I'd rather give you the armor to run away than give you the additional weapons to try to fight something. It just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Yeah, Makar, we have a katana, which is something I really need to revisit. That guy is pretty old. That's part of the hardened. This is super old. Alpha. It's not even staying in the air. Alpha 8, I think. Yeah, pretty old. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you look at it now. None of this stuff makes sense. It's there's parts of it I like, but yeah, nah, pretty freaking old. I remember it has a really cool door though. But the entire thing's completely layered of lag shot, like kind of crazy. Everywhere. Lag shot above. It won't even turn. Oh yeah, it won't turn on because of the CPU. Yep, she's old. She is old. The batleth. What's that? Tell me more. That's steel piping. That's cool. God, like I want to like that, but I don't like it. He doesn't know Star Trek. Hmm. Klingon weapon. No. No, I watched a lot of Star Trek when I was a kid, but not enough to retain like things. And I haven't watched Star Trek since I was a kid, so unfortunately I just don't. Not gonna pick up on a lot of those references. Now, if Twitch ever gives me the ability to stream Prime content, then yeah, we'll maybe watch some. I really want to do some streams like that, do some movie streams, or like watching some of these things. But until then, the new one. Yeah, I did. I start watching that. I think I watched the first couple episodes. Yeah, I do need to watch that. That would be good to watch. Because I just stopped watch. I just finished Hannah, right? So I do need something to watch. I'll check it out. Hey, Treadmore, what's up, man? What's Picard on? What's Discovery on? Oh, CBS All Access. I already have that though. I already have that because of Big Brother. So yeah, I could watch that. And Discovery's on Prime. Yeah, I can watch that. I have them all, man. I got kids, man. Like I got all those damn things, damn subscriptions. What? Raptor with the 4 gift subs, dude. That's epic. Nice. Dragging the Run, Hoffa 69, Bullfree 1, and Barrel L. Welcome to XBC. Special shout out to Dragon. Very cool, sir.
Welcome to XBC.
Not liking how plain this is. This just feels plain to me. Feels like there's not a lot going on here. Too safe with my shaping here. Just keep working it. Keep working it. See, that's the thing. Like, I've changed this thing so many times, so drastically that, like, I can't just, you know, gotta keep going with it. This is how it is sometimes. You gotta just keep building on it until you like it. I've never had that high of an angle. Even higher than that. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. Weird angle. Oh, the cone with the square. That's a good point. Let's try that. That's not gonna work. Is that the only thing that's that angle in the game? Like, what the hell? Seriously? No, man, there's gotta be something. That's kind of nuts that there's nothing that duplicates that angle. Well, damn. Eh. This is the big problem right here, is this side and the front. Slap some deco on it. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking of a bit of function though, having maybe a like a mining cockpit over here. And then, you know, you wouldn't add it now, but, you know, you can add it like, you get the mining drill. You think this is... Nah, dude, this is still a small starter, man. It's all about the cost, like... I mean, the titanium's only because it's hardened, right? But, yeah, no, this is stupid cheap, dude. Under 1,000 Neo, like... Let's look at what this is over here. Yeah, look at all the Neo on this side. I mean, granted, we haven't put all the thrusters in yet, but... Yeah, I think we're still in starter territory. Yeah, it'll have a... Oh, the warp, right? Why do I always forget the warp drive? I always forget that damn warp drive. I mean, I think I got room, though. Let's put that thing in here now, otherwise I'm gonna totally forget it. How do I want to do this? Do I want to put it... Trying to look for the... Pretty good, but see, that's going up against the thrusters. I don't want to do that. And plus that bleeds into the... No, I don't want to do that either. Yeah, this will be the way to do it. Probably like right there. Which is fine, like you got this wall here and it's just kind of probably do the generators like on the sides or something. Then over here is going to be more the production area and stuff like that. I mean, really it's going to be all hangar. It's not going to be a whole lot going on, and then, you know, you'll have a deck going up. That'll take you to the bridge and stuff, but... Or I could end up putting this in front. That you know what? That might be the better way to go. because that connects to that. So I definitely want to have the real estate over here. Let's kind of clean this up. Yeah, so we're gonna have like the this going here, so that you I have this up front. Yeah, it looks big, right? But it's definitely not big. I mean, you look at the Hecate here. Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can fit this on the front of the Hecate, no problem. Uh oh. Yeah, I think Jay Randall's got a much more current version of it. I actually got to ask him for it. I can see what he did. Next thing I want to do though, once we're done with the Hecate, I'd love to like do one of my builds. See him tear the shit out of one of my builds and do it up. Or maybe trick him into texturing the Montbell. Maybe we'll do that. Pocket carrier, yeah. Right? It seems like that's all he wants to do is scar stuff now, right? I did, yeah, we did. We had him do the what was it? My K-bar. That exists. I could be wrong though. Not what I'm trying to do. But that's actually okay. We can move back one. Not that one either. There's another one, right? That's oh, is there a transition for that, Skyler? Oh, that's sexy. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Oh, snap. That is a flippin' thing, man. Wait a minute, yeah, that's the same thing I've been using. Yeah. Oh, I'm just... Fair enough. Wouldn't be the first time. Yes. Sweet. Playing for about a week now. Oh, dude, awesome. Welcome. Shiriuru. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to hear you're just getting into the game. Very cool, very cool. Definitely link below there for the Discord. Any questions you have of the game, that is the place to get your answers. Without a doubt. Will not be disappointed. Okay, Han. Did I butcher it that bad? Okay. Hey, just don't try that again, XCalibers. Just call me Han. I always make the effort. I usually fail, but I feel like as long as I make the effort, like it's not that bad. Oh, okay, fair enough. Thank you, thank you.
Welcome to XBC.
Hey, Commando, what's going on, man? A Scarly with the tier 1 gift sub, dude. Very cool. Welcome there, Han. Look at that, man. Warm welcome. Very nice. Appreciate that, Scarly, as always. That's freaking awesome, sir. Yeah, this did get pretty big, didn't it? Or a surface. Yeah, it's a carrier. I mean, what do you guys want? It's a freaking carrier. Not apologizing. Thank you, Command. I appreciate that.
Welcome to XBC.
What? Here comes Raptor with freaking 6 more tier 1 gift subs. Viper Pit, SWRTG, Buffy Killer, Dragon the 13th, and Vortensis, dude. And Shadowpon. Very cool. Raptor's on fire today, man. That's awesome, sir. Appreciate that support. Big shout out to Raptor. Spreading the love around. That is awesome.
Welcome to XBC. Welcome to XBC.
Okay, it's still considered tiny? Okay, in that case, I'm doing a good job. In that case, we are still winning, sirs and ma'ams. Are there any ma'ams here? Sirs and ma'ams. Alright, Hilaire, there we go. Ma'ams. Accurate. I want to go half on this. Oh. Hey, Sig, what's up, man? What's up, Dumpster? You guys are doing good? Thing's too big on the side here. I'm not liking how big this is. I'm gonna shave it down a little bit here. All we're putting there is a passenger seat, right? Doesn't have to be. How's DU doing there, Sig? About to get off work. Nice. The Colossus. Is that thing that you guys put in the channel? In the DU channel? Is that what you're talking about? Oh man, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna have to uninstall. if you guys build that, I don't know. I thought that when he put that in there, I thought that was a screenshot of something he had already built, and I was. That's freaking nuts. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'll have to check it out. I am definitely seeing some buzz with the dual universe, man. I was watching Jay Randall's YouTube video that he put out, I guess today or whatever, and there's some people in the chat asking about dual universe and if he was gonna do it and everything. So people are definitely looking at it. How I feel about this. This just looks weird. Yeah. Oh yeah, the POI was good, man. That was one of the coolest POIs I think I've ever done. Like that was really cool. Is DU running more smoothly? Yeah, that's what I hear. Jay Randall and the I don't think so. I don't think Jay Randall served. I could be wrong though. I'd hate to be wrong, but I don't think so. Try a different approach to get him to join. Oh, you gotta try to maybe like, oh yes I am, and then I'll jump in and do something. I put some triangles down the last time I was in. I feel like I've made a little bit of progress. Yeah, he's got an account. He's got an account. It's just I think people's idea of dual universe is that you got to go in there and grind out all these resources and stuff, but XPC's already got a huge base. I mean, you guys have seen it. I've already showed it here on the stream. So I mean, there's plenty of stuff to use. You don't have to do anything. Just got to go in there and try it out. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Sig. We're nearly there. Oh, you know what I'm messing up though is that well, I'd hate to not use heavy glass. I hate how heavy glass doesn't have the 22-degree angle. It just has the 45. I hate that. Means I gotta use armored windows. That sucks. That sucks. I am disappointed. That is half a mile from the beach. Yeah, man. No, this will be a lot more concise. Well, let me not say concise. The Hecate is an amazing build. I just mean that it's a lot smaller. Stupid small. Like we're gonna have to move this over. Yeah, probably makes more sense. Now, should I just widen it? Or the other thing is this garage door. This damn garage door. Isn't there I feel like I skipped over the less high one. big. No, I guess that's kind of there's weird like sizes of these here. That's the one I have now. So there's no 7. There's no 7. That's the only 7. Oh, 7x6, much taller even. There's no 7x4. 6 by. Is that too small? I mean, it's kind of too small. I don't like these really like short ones. It just seems like you can't get anything in there. I like having a good. Damn. We're just gonna have to text our way out of that issue. So do I want to move this all the way over there? I don't feel like I do. Kind of a weird one. I mean, so the other thing I could do instead of the hangar door is I could do, well, the blast doors are weird, and then they're not airtight, so I'd have to put shutters on the other side. Which I'm never mind the shutter. Especially because this is a vanilla build. So I guess I could make this a bit bigger. Bridge. Room on the roof for the sport. Oh yeah, no, definitely. There's room up there for the sport for sure. So we'll do that, and then let's a little wider here. Two control tower thingies. Ooh, XCaliber gets to use double door hype. Boom. First, that's a first, man. Hell yeah. I actually did that on purpose, like this whole time I've been making that so I could do the double door. The double door. No, I don't think we need another one of these. Just doesn't. I don't even think I need all that space up there. This is becoming pretty big here, right? I could do a lot with this space. Well, I hate this Oh, I don't like this here either. Go put this here. This freaking door is stupid. Yeah, that looks stupid. That upside down, I mean... I guess let's try it. It's worth trying it at least, right? Last time I did that, though, it was weird, wasn't it? But I think maybe this new one is different. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Does the poor thing even move? I don't even know if this moves. Poor guy. Poor little guy. But we might have to come to the realization that we're gonna have to like make this work. We're gonna have to sacrifice to get this thing in there because this thing's only 80% CPU and it hurts. It hurts. I have to remove some thrust or something. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Cool. Good job. Who was that? Who said that? Force fields. It's already passed, but whoever said that, freaking awesome. Good job. Force fields cost, it says cosium and stuff, don't they? So, not on a starter. Otherwise, that would be a good idea. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but figure that out. This doesn't need to. Corner hanger doors? That'd be cool. Yeah, no, that'd be cool. I even want like angled hover engines, like 45-degree hover engines. That would be cool. Or the ability to turn them, like. I don't know. All right, so let's get the rest of our basic thrust here. I mean, we're gonna need a good amount of thrust on this thing. It's got a good amount of cargo. It's got 4 complete cargo systems. Might be a lot. I don't know. We'll make it work. Make it work. The other thing is, well, I guess these will have to meet. Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right. So thrust. Oh, I thought we were having like a imaginary discussion about things that we wish could happen. I wasn't being literal, sir. I don't think anything I say at this point is realistic to say that they're gonna add it or not add it or just saying things. Our thrusters are airtight, right? Wait, what? Wasn't there a whole episode of when me and Jay Randall did that thing where thrusters weren't? Where are we gonna put this side thrust? This side thrust goes where? Yes. Oh. Collecting coffee here. I got more coffee. Not that much more. Oh, we're out. Oh, we're out. Mmm. Price we had. So every other patch? Is that what you're saying? So like every single other patch ever? Okay, cool. You must revisit the workshop and fix everything again. Fix it all. Everything needs to be fixed again. Yes. Yes. Um... Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're still on the coffee. Absolutely. I need to try the other ones. I don't like that. I could. What does the stat number say? Let's check the stats. Oh, so we're over tier 1, but we're under tier 2, which is fine. Um we need more thrust. More. Wait, do I not even have enough lift thrust to lift the thing at all? Is that what that number was saying? Oh, that's because well, yeah. I need more. I knew I need more. But... Big Feet was expecting my demise. I no longer support spotlights. I'm now officially anti-spotlight. Uh-oh. Oh, we don't even have reverse thrust on yet. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, isn't it the cargo thing? Yeah, hold on. It is the cargo thing. Yeah. No, micro carrier is still micro. Still micro. Alright, so... So yeah, we might have to say goodbye to 2 of these systems here. Alright. That's alright. 2's good. Probably went a little nuts with the 4. Wouldn't be the first time. Or a bit much? I don't know, I was overcompensating there. Guess we could have future placement. Yeah, I was trying to keep costs down to like starter cost, but yeah, perhaps in the larges. But then I run into some airtight issues, don't I? So I need some reverse thrust. Like 6 or 7? 6 or 7 what? I wish there was 22-degree thrusters. Right, damn it. Yeah, I know. I think it's an issue with the level, though. The reason I usually don't use them. Yeah, it's a level 15 thing. So then I want you to be able to get into this at level 10. That's why I always forego those unless I'm doing like an endgame build or something. I just hate forcing people to get to 15 before they get into a CV when... I mean, I don't know. The leveling, like I said, is kind of a lame thing, but I just like to open it up. But I mean, yeah, you could certainly change these for... You know, that's why we're giving you the spacing to be able to change them, right? So... You know, so like with these, you take these out, you can put mediums there if you want. Dang, I think I gave you enough. Yeah, so we'll give enough space here to be able to do that. I think the game ends when you get a CV. Isn't that right? I mean, get a CV, game over. Did it. We did it, guys. Let's start another one. No? I think so. I think that's when it ends. I could be wrong. like a weird thing, but it kind of works. I've never done that transition. Thrusters before. I don't know. Let's see how comfortable I'll be with it. Yeah, true. For now. Oh gosh. Oh, I forgot the forgot the downward thrust. Look at that, guys. 0 deaths. What? Didn't think I could do it, did you? Defy you all. Well, well, well. Oh. 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 Wow. Man, I could just have like some. Yeah, it's pretty asymmetrical though. So wanna. Right. Oh, right. What the? it's bothering me. I don't know. I'll probably mess around with that another 4 times before I'm done with this thing. I like that. I don't like the bridge. Like, hardly at all. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna know until I put stuff in it. But yeah, guys, I think for now that's gonna be it for this episode of the Anvil build series. Season 10, episode whatever. Big shout out to Raptor Escarly for the gift subs. You guys are freaking awesome. Thanks to everybody else for sticking around and helping me out with this. Some great suggestions, some great conversation as a whole. And yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern for the continuation of the J. Randall show, guest starring XCal and Empyrion. Reforged Eden. Good luck, everybody, with your builds. Hope you guys are coming along nicely. We will be starting ours on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern right here on the Anvil. Later, guys.